We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. To throw is Sellers. That's caught. It's Brown.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
And the quarterback keeps it here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And now the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught near the sideline. It's Brown. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. Grab near the sticks. It's Hunt. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Grab down the middle. It's Branch. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. Georgia now operating in the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Handoff here from the shotgun. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Send the back in motion. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And that one straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. He lets it rip. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Point after, not right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. second down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now for the shotgun. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. The Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the return man steps out of the 28. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. He's going to hand this off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package.
Here he goes. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Dogs.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42. So here comes the offense back on the field again. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. He feels the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Throwing up play action. The pocket breaking down. Powering through. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
He's running out of time here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Looking to throw it deep. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. On the run here. Lets it go. This time a completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 14. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. There's a 1st and 10 play. Makes the catch. It's Young. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of him.
He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry up. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Georgia. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Dropping back, it's Sellers. And he finds the running back in the flat. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a 1st down.
That's a big 1st down for this offense. It's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start this.
Here's the throw, deep downfield. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Harbor powering through the defender. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. He keeps it on a design run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great 1st half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out, it's Branch. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Stockton. The pass rush closing in. With the catch, it's Young. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep down the right side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They couldn't stop him there.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. And that one's picked off. What a play. They bring him down, and a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
This will likely be the last play of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it, no problem. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Using his legs, it's Frazier. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Bulldogs will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And he takes it around the 20. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. The comeback is on. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. And ball spotted at the 17. Would have been better off just taking a knee. And out comes the offense, set to take over here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love the RPO call because you give the quarterback an opportunity to hand it or take a shot. I'd recommend getting that ball out a lot quicker to give these receivers a chance to catch the ball and have room to run.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Caught near the sticks. It's Young. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. And the Bulldogs looking to run some tempo here.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Man tackled after a small pickup there.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
End zone ahead. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Dogs.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First down now at the 44. A lot can change in one play. Suddenly this offense out near midfield. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And the Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the defense smothers him for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of that bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To throw, it's Sellers. Looking downfield near the end zone. He makes the grab along the back line, but out of bounds. Couldn't get a foot down. No touchdown. Throw to the corner of the end zone, but it's incomplete. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. The back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss in the play.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. To the air. It's Stockton. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Bell.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Grab behind the line. It's Young. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
2 clock with the running game. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Second down after that previous play. The shotgun handoff here. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Chris, that could maybe be the play of the game. Third down late in the game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money. They get the first down, and you keep that clock moving.
Caught over the middle. It's Bell. And they finally tackle him down after one big gain in the pitch and catch. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The Dogs will crank up the tempo. Another handoff to him on second and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back. Feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle, it's Brown. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood the scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So second down after the incompletion. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a late deep throw. The catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but he could have used that when this football game was still in doubt.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now the try for two. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And I don't think that made it 10 yards before getting touched. Of course, that's going to be a penalty. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game.